Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to your love reading for the month of May of 2026. I hope that you're all doing very well. Thank you for waiting, my dear patrons, for this love reading. And most of you are aware of what was going on with me, and that's why these readings are late. But nevertheless, better late than never. For Capricorn, dear Spirit, let's get straight into it. Most of May is the Taurus season, which is a sister earth sign. So let's see what's coming through for you. Capricorn, please, in love. What is the Karma Dharma for Capricorn? What are they going through in the month of May? We've got the moon, and the moon can be relative to the psyche, secrets, fears. Now it can also connect with the lunations. We're having a very positive new moon, which is a new seed in Taurus, and that works well for you. It works really well for you. So I'm wondering if things may not be lit up that you were in the dark about. You know, the moon is the card of the subconscious. It's the card of dreams and very strong intuition, depression. Let's see what's coming through. Now, Cancer, Pisces, you may be dealing with a sign like that. For Capricorn, what's going on in love, please? You could also view this as a timeless love reading. Whenever you get to view this, the message could be significant for you. Let's go, Capricorn. You're going through a tower moment. Oh my God, you're going to get a shock about what will be revealed. You're going to have a lot of revelations. Something is going to show up very strongly, very suddenly, and unexpected for you. I hope it's good. The challenge is the Emperor. The Emperor in the challenge position will be someone controlling, someone that's manipulating. Someone that fears being the emperor, taking charge. Someone that's controlling. Someone that's, as I said, manipulating. Oh my God. Unless this is someone feeling weak, going through massive changes, downloads, unexpected. I do apologize. That was a really significant phone call that I had to take. So let's go back to the reading. So we're talking about a major shift, a very sudden awareness possibly that's going on. The Emperor could be an Aries, could be any other sign. This could also be an awareness. Logically, you could be the Emperor. But I feel that this is someone that you're trying to manifest, but they're in the challenge position because they need to make the changes. They needed to be enlightened. Let's see what's crowning, or they needed to be more truthful with you. Possibly truth is coming with the moon card here. Crowning is Temperance. Temperance, which is a card of healing and balance. I don't know if this is someone that holds different beliefs than you do. This could also be a foreigner, someone that's at a distance to you. Sagittarius comes through. We've got three majors already. At the foundation is the Ace of Wands, which speaks to passion, desire, and opportunity. The recent past, you've got the Page of Swords. Gemini comes through. Communication, some truths. Maybe even dilemmas, adjustments that need to be made. I'm wondering, dear Capricorn, if this isn't you trying to stay because something's been lit up for you. You've been very patient. You've been staying in a situation where things were quite unclear, and then all of a sudden the clarity comes. You're going through some lessons here. We've got the student and the teacher here. So you could be changing roles with someone. They're your teacher. Right, so maybe you needed to go through this awakening and know your own power because you didn't know it, right? in a particular situation. Unless this is someone that's quite narcissistic, that's been very deceptive with you, and you're coming to understand some things. Remember that Temperance is Jupiter, it's Sagittarius. Sagittarius is beliefs, it's truths. Let's see what the near future holds. A Page of Wands. You've got a couple of pages. And pages speak to fresh energies, messengers, news coming in, right? It's like they're in opposing energies, right? Someone is very passionate, the other person is very much about the truth. Someone is very, very much of a creative person, very fiery, and the other person is very cold. This is hot, cold, hot, cold. Let's see what's going on in the position of you. I mean, the Temperate could be a parent or someone who is a leader, supposedly. Someone whose world is changing. Someone who's letting go of what they had to do and doing what they want to do. Because at the foundation is the Ace of Wands. Someone who's going through massive change. Let's look at the position of you. The Two of Pentacles. So things are up in the air and you've got a dilemma here. Some of you have been putting extra effort in, or you've been juggling between this and between that, between Harry and between Ben. Choices, right? Or you've been trying to balance out your life. You could be dealing with two different people, a fire sign and an air sign. Let's see what's in your surroundings. Judgment, crisis, Scorpio, Pluto. Judgment is an awakening. It's a resurrection. It's a crisis. It's a moment of choice. I should say not choice, but second chances. It's like you're waiting on something so that you could live again. And I don't feel this is you. This would be more your person. Someone who's been in a stagnant, very unhealthy situation. So Scorpio also comes through here. Let's see what is in your hopes and fears. The Two of Cups. Of course you're hoping this. This is not a fear. Interesting, we've got a 2 and a 20 there. 2 2s there. This could also be what's on the mind of your person. They want a second chance. They want to show that they reciprocate, that they feel the same. Unless some of you are coming out of an imbalanced situation. You've got second choices. You've got opportunities here. But you need to make a decision whether you're going to follow through or not. Because remember, this is also your card. It's not only what's in your environment. So you're going through a resurrection. Your life is being resurrected. But you've got choices still. Second chance at living. Second chances at love. What will be revealed won't be easy. Let's see what the outcome is. And we've got the Three of Wands. It's like you can see that this person has made their choice. They've passed through that portal of the Two of Wands. They're following through with the Ace of Wands, what they desire. Some of you may have also taken a chance. You've dived into something without thinking. You've sent a message. You've done something here. It's like, I feel like you're going back to school. It's like memories of the past coming back up, wanting to make that inner child happy once again. I don't know if you're dealing with a foreigner, but I see that with the Three of Wands, yes, it could be third parties. Yes, because we've got a Two of Pentacles here. We've got a Two of Cups here. We've got 2 pages here. There could be a big age difference as well. What's at the foundation? The Four of Wands. This is a marriage card, but it's also the 1111. The sun comes through. It's like when you're ready to walk through that foyer, that in-between stage. You're following your heart. You've got an opportunity. Now, marriage, surely, possibly. There could be marriages here because the Emperor is usually the father. Cancer is usually the home, it's the family. And the Sun is someone successful. And I don't know if, because I see travel here as well, long distance. So I'm wondering if you haven't met someone from a distance, or what you want to do is follow your heart, and you feel that that's where the serenity will be for you. I feel that having the Emperor in the challenge, this is not someone, for most of you, that will give you what you are looking for. And you've had to be your own emperor, your one-man band. Or some of you have just woken up to the fact that life is not only work. You need to fix your emotional life, right? Let's look at whoever is in your life, right? Let's look at their psyche and what are they feeling. We've got understanding. So someone's very much in tune with the energies here. You're receiving signs from above. Someone has got heavy regrets. It's the divine masculine, whoever that is. And we've got a tower moment, destruction. So someone feels as though their life is in shambles, that they can't handle the changes. They're too strong. They feel like it's the end. Whatever they're receiving from their higher self, they feel like it's a catastrophe, but it's also a very difficult awareness. Let's take one more on the destruction. There's a return. So someone has heavy regrets about maybe not laying down the foundations of your connection in the way that they should. Someone wants a second chance here. I'm wondering. And we've got the Muse here. The Muse can speak to deception, things being very unclear. For Capricorn, what are the blessings or what are the entanglements? What's going on here? We'll take another layer of tarot, but let's see, because we see you can see the little dragonfly here, which speaks to a metamorphosis and luck. Okay, so let's see. And we see, obviously, it's like a family situation. Snooping, drive-by tarot readings, asking about you, stalking you on social media. Well, that's interesting. So someone is checking out your social media. Someone who's got regrets, they want to return. Spirit got you. Protection signs, you're guided. So you're protected, you're receiving signs, and you're guided. Maybe it's your person. It does tie in with the awareness, the understanding card. Let's take one more. Looking within, inner knowing, self-awareness, and honesty. So someone needs to be brutally honest with themselves as to what they've done, because it feels like someone hasn't done the right thing. The Emperor was not providing stability, right? Some of you may be letting go of someone that's quite more mature, quite older, and going for a younger partner. That is also a potential here. This could be a family situation where there are 2 children. Let's see for Capricorn what's going on in love. With the 3 of Wands, you've made your choice. Okay, the road is closed here. I don't know if this is an air sign, because we've got the 5 of Swords, the 11, which is Libra, and the Knight of Swords. Any potential legalities, hardships, someone down-talking you and regretting that. We've got Eros, and Eros is the lovers. So you see, some of you may be connecting with a twin flame, or because remember, Eros was the love child of Venus and Mars, so they were always third. Venus was in a marriage. So Eros is, I can't break free from this connection, right? It's also a divine union, a twin flame, which are not easy connections. And we've got the Sun. And the sun comes through to bring clarity, confidence, happiness. For some of you, healing. For others of you, it could be reconciliation, because it's not certain that all of you are leaving someone, because I do get here that someone could be wanting to return. Maybe they've had a shocking revelations. They've gone within, because with the moon, this is about secrecy. This is about, during nighttime, when I'm alone, I'm in solitude, I'm listening to my higher self, I'm going through an awareness relative to my psyche. Let's take more cards and see. So I want to see what's going on in the now with the Tower and the Emperor. What is this about? We've got the Hanging Man. This is like a release. Suddenly someone sees things from a different perspective. One more. Yeah, it's like someone that was stingy it's like someone holding on to something. Holding on or not budging or something like that. Because the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man is like an ending. It's like the illusion is broken. Yeah. A broken illusion. Someone comes to an awareness. The Four of Pentacles and the Emperor is a 4 as well. Some of you may have been dealing with a partnership. It could have been commitment, where someone was only at work, only about their money. Now they've seen the truth of the situation. Let's look at Temperance. 8 of Cups. Someone waiting for the right time to emotionally move forward towards changes. What is the Ace of Wands? Justice. Someone really wanting balance, or someone connecting with another person where there was a lot of desire. Remember, the wand is like the page. So again, this is me intuitively telling you that I feel for most of you that you're not going to go back. Even though someone's come to an awareness and they want to return, I feel that there's something happier here for you. Page of Swords, 8 of Swords, Warriors, imprisonment. Page of Wands, I'm going to take that risk. King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Well, usually they're the same person, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, we've got the major and the minor. King of Pentacles, usually, yes, a father. So I see if this is your ex or someone that you're not on the same page with. And this could also speak to the Taurus, because this is Taurus energy. The Taurus new moon is giving you an opportunity. Someone's ready to send you a message. Someone is promising you something long term, even if it's not an earth sign. Right? It doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be someone that values you, someone that shows that they can hold you up. One more on that. We've got the Queen of Cups. Well, you see, they're back to back. So I do feel if someone is wanting to return, you're not looking at that. Let's see, because you've got a dilemma with the Two of Pentacles here. Let's see, and you've got the Five of Wands. You are conflicted, but going back will only bring more conflict. Let's look at the Judgment card. Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is truth. And this is victory as well. Let's take one more. Oh, victory, I was just talking about victory. Some of you are connecting with a Leo, I would say. You could be releasing someone that's very Scorpio, very secretive. Yeah, very much about money, finances. Someone that was quite manipulative, jealous. Some of you could be cutting someone like that out of your life. 6 of Wands is connecting with someone that's more, let's say, that's very popular. Someone that does not fear. Right? The Sun has come through here. Someone doesn't fear being open with their desires. Let's look at the 3 of Wands. Queen of Wands. This would be you, dear Capricorn. And the 7 of Wands. it's really interesting because you're the third sign and all the earth signs got the Seven of Wands. Maybe there's a opportunity that now you've got the higher ground. Now, also the Six of Wands could say if you were dealing with someone that was manipulative, as I said, someone that was very controlling, someone that was very much about vanity and ego, it's like you're not letting them in anymore. You're turning your back to them, right? That's what I'm getting here. The Lovers is here, so for some of you, this could be a twin flame with Eros here. Some of you could be, you're at a position now, there's a sudden shock and an enlightenment that you're dealing with someone that's very significant for you. The Lovers usually holds big differences, whether between the two, right? Relative to reputation, age, financial standing, name in society, all these things. So Gemini comes through, and another Two of Wands again. Dealing with a twin flame that's at a physical distance, small, younger. I said smaller, younger I meant. Let's see what the advice is. For Capricorn in the month of May, please. The Garden and the Gate, you see? The Garden and the Gate, number 30. Beautiful. It does bring up the Taurus energy. Number 30. Pay attention to the 30th of the month. 3 is the Empress. She knows her value. She knows her worth. She won't stay with an emperor that's not capable of holding her up, right? This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colourful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on the chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. I feel that's you fearing breaking out from a controlling, difficult situation because you have the Emperor, even though in actuality you're your own emperor. Right? So you're going to have to stand on your own, know that you are the emperor in your own life, and then you're going to take a risk with someone that you may not be certain that they will be your emperor, but that you could hold them up. You know what I mean? Or you could change roles at some point. So the fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So it's up to you, dear Capricorn, to take that next step, and I feel you will with the Three of Wands here. Let's take some... Yeah, you could flip the story as well. Let's take some timing cards. It's time to let go, Capricorn. 44 could be an age. Not in this lifetime. Maybe some of you, or this could be you doubting that this could ever happen. Sometime in the future. So it's back and forth, and next fall. So remember, this is a general reading, dear Capricorn, so it will not resonate for everyone. What's beneath the news? We've got shadow work. Yep. Beneath that is a soulmate. So there has been a romantic offer. But some of you are confused possibly, or not certain, because we see so many dilemmas here in your deck, in your tarot spread. Sort of back and forth. So snooping, someone's wanting to return. Let's look at the person that you're hoping to manifest. What's in their head? You inspire me. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. This could be your emperor as well. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. We will be together again. Well, someone seems quite certain of themselves here. Anyway, your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. And one more. You feel like home to me. There are some of you out there that you will be accepting someone that's returning from the past because they've regret. They hold regrets. They want to make it up to you. And the decision, of course, is yours. Yeah? All right, dear Capricorn, let's take some signs here, zodiac signs. We've got Virgo. We've got Gemini. Aries. I would say Gemini, Aries, if you're dealing with someone younger, with the 2 pages, 1 air and 1 fire. Sagittarius. And Aquarius. We'll leave it there. Okay, so a lot will be revealed, I feel. You see, the dice went and it knocked over the full moon, the moon card. Aquarius, maybe that, maybe you've been dealing with an Aquarius, but also, or a Pisces, maybe they've got placements there. But remember also that we had a massive new moon in Aquarius on the 17th of February, which was squaring Uranus. So maybe someone's had a shock, revelations, understanding, they've seen the bigger picture. All right, good luck, dear Capricorn. Thank you so much for your love always. We'll be back with more. Talk to you soon.